Get your Northland Forge starting lineups. DJ Augustine, Evan Fournier, the starting five for Orlando. Teague, Okogie, Wiggins. Karl Anthony Towns has been putting up huge numbers of late. Mentioned it at the top of the broadcast. 2010 or better in 5.
Jonathan Isaac is a combo 3-4, very athletic young man. We're going to scout him later in this game.
And then Isaac forces the turnover, runs the floor. Not sure if he was trying a shot there, or if he thought somebody was going to be coming to the rim for an alley-oop try. In any case, the Timberwolves, good as he's felt in a while, and probably about as good as he's going to feel the rest of the season. And Teague showing it off early. Nothing to show for it. Towns. Karl Anthony Towns. And hook shots attempted in the league this season. Fournier. And the Magic get it back to a 2-point game. Quickly the other way, Wiggins. This thing's starting to be a little bit of a trend. At 6'10", it says that
Poppycock.
he wants to be listed at 6'10", regardless of what his height is. Before Timberwolves turned it over for the second time tonight. And Vucevic for the three. You talked to career highs nearly across the board, including three-point shooting. The find there for Gordon. He's also, quote,
bone bruises aren't good. They take a while to heal.
9-0 run, as you see on your screen. And finally, that comes to getting awfully close. Gordon underneath, kicks it into the corner. There's Fournier, and Fournier drills.
I think that pick and roll, you've got to be able to knock down that mid-range jumper.
Augustine drew the defense, and Vucevic pulls down the rebound.
What is Steve Jobs or something? Joking about his, he's a nice job of sizing him up.
Touch pass inside as Saric takes
the coach of Minnesota Timberwolves, Saul Brandis, who believed in a young Jim Pete.
Fournier, what a feed in the middle in the shooting percentage department. 79% to start this game. Towns. Jones met with resistance at the rim. Timberwolves give it up, and the Magic on the other end, no, but Vucevic. A little contact there. The Wolves are lucky that they didn't blow the whistle. Wiggins. What a spin move, Andrew. Man, that was nasty.
We're going to break down Minnesota's post-ups. My goodness.
Jonathan Simmons gives it up. And yet another. Gordon. Feeding Bamba underneath, and that was
door and get layups.
Wiggins turns it over. Augustine will take the three and make the three. It's been the
field goal percentage. They're 24th, 16th three-point percentage.
In terms of taking care of the basketball. Tyus Jones for three. Wolves sorely need. Tolliver chased up the three-point line and then throws it away. Gordon outraces Saric.
Secondary backup point guard.
Although the way he's been playing, he's been making a case to stay in that lineup tonight either when I go home. He said he wasn't sleeping, didn't want to get into the specifics of exactly what was wrong. Tolliver rises baseless to change that. He said, listen, he said, bottom line is I was pretty sick, and I was going to do whatever the doctor. And as I'm talking to his team, not tempted at all to watch basketball late at night anymore now. He knows that he needs to be able to shut things off and get some sleep.
When you go back and you see the replay, it's amazing what referees see and how they can see those traveling calls. Terrence Ross knocks down the yet, but he does have the fact that LeBron James will not travel to Minnesota and Dallas.
Consistent problem for the Wolves, digging these big holes. They have battled back in most of these games back after falling behind double figures.
What a block. It was Tolliver or Towns, one of them.
Both there.
Go ahead, 18.
Tolliver with the 3.5 per game. Former NBA slam dunk champ back in 2013.
Come on.
Okogie the drive, and finally.
You almost got to swish with him and not make him chase through those screens like that.
Towns gives it up. Vucevic.
Anthony Tolliver to be guarding Eric Gordon.
Wiggins and Andrew aggressively probing again. Wiggins kicks it out. Teague wide open. And Jeff Teague.
Swanee got it to us. I was a little shocked.
Towns.
Arrow where nobody was taking 18 three-point attempts.
I remember
in 1994.
I remember that, Jim, because looking up the record for who had the most attempts and most 1994. How about the Timberwolves? They've come all the way back from 19 down. Vucevic.
Great run out that time and contest by Kogi. That's one of the things he gives you. You know, he gives you that track down, that quick power.
Gibson able to get it to
that pin down.
Saw the shooting for Orlando here in this quarter. It's Taj Gibson looking for another one. Won't get it, but we'll get a loose ball foul. Regarded by fans. Near the top of the All-Star voting, the Western Conference. Wiggins drills the jumper. Just a 38-9 run. Fournier history that they will play in every time zone on one road trip.
Well, they've only played 16 road games. Team gets it, goes in.
Fournier, no. Okogie dumps it up for Taj Gibson. Magic, though.
But the switching's been really helping. They've been staying matched up. They didn't get out there to Fournier that time, and he makes them pay. There's so many problems.
Wiggins, no. Saric.
Go ahead, Jariel.
And Towns there for the push. Saric would like it if there was actually a statistical category for that instead of missed shot.
Yeah, he's been the better player here. Vooch started out with 12 quick points. He's got 18 in the game as Fournier makes a nice basket.
Simmons goes behind the back.
They didn't call that too right there, Dave. Kogi tried. He's 7 of 7 in the paint. He's 0 for 7 outside.
Oh, what a find, but Wiggins gets it.
Jonathan Simmons is not a point guard.
Towns off the feet from Andrew.
Advantage in the quarter so far.
Time winding down. Towns with a block to close out the quarter.
Patty cake.
Magic with a 19-point lead early. Timberwolves have pushed it all the way to 13. Settled for a 10-point lead to start the fourth. And, well, let's just go ahead and get it back.
And when he did it, people got hyped. It was an effective thing. As Jonathan Simmons
being hyped.
Shoot it, Tyus.
Saric in the corner. He will shoot it, and he'll drill it. As I mentioned, they played themselves back into the playoff picture in the East.
Minnesota's been causing a lot of this, though. And that's when teams can get stronger. You start having injuries, and guys step up as Kogi makes a nice little pass.
Towns.
Shot blocking is his thing.
Yes, it is. Towns picks it up. 37-point turnaround.
KG told Tibbs, spread the court.
David Jim.
All right, thank you very much, fellas. We're going to effort trying to find out where this turnaround ranks in one single trip.
Well, like I said, they've only played 16 road games so far this year. Vucevic gets to cut some baskets away from Orlando.
Towns gets it to go. I like
second. Foul trouble took him out of the first half a lot.
Game tonight, and he really has done that. 23 points, 9 assists for Teague tonight. And Teague getting his 10th time right there.
I'm told by our crack producer, Vanessa Lambert, remember Kem Birch?
Oh, yeah, he crushed the Timberwolves. I haven't looked that far ahead of the schedule. Okogie gets blocked. Not be the case as we approach the midway point.
There's no reason. There's no reason. This is a very talented team.
Timberwolves will end up winning it 120 to 103. Coming all the way back from 19 down to match their largest comeback in a game this season. For Jim Peterson and Marty Gellner and the rest of our Fox Sports North crew, I'm Dave Benz. That does it for our game coverage, but don't go anywhere. Our post-game coverage with Wolves Live is coming.